it's Amy. Welcome back to Too Blessed. Today I wanted to make a quick video and share with you a pretty simple and inexpensive wreath that I'm putting together. I've been planning to make this wreath since before Christmas, and now it's July and I'm just getting to it. If that gives you any indication how crazy my life has been the past few months. But anyway, we are getting to it today. So, I'm going to show you all of the materials I'm using, and then we'll just get started and put this together. It shouldn't take very long, hopefully. So the wreath, what I'm using as the base is this twig wreath that I bought. I'm pretty sure it was before Christmas. I did a haul from Joann Fabrics that I had placed an order with them. They were having some really good sales, and I had purchased several of these wreaths at that time. This one, if I'm remembering correctly, ended up costing me like $2. And it was brown, but because I'm doing sort of a spring summer type of wreath, I wanted it to be a little lighter. So I ended up just using some cheap white spray paint and putting a coat of white over it. And I really like the way that turned out to lighten the brown and just make it sort of lighter and brighter. So that is the wreath form that I'm using. The bow that I'm going to put on this wreath I have made already, and I actually made this mostly from ribbon that I already had around the house. This yellow ribbon that has daisies on it, which is not showing up well on my camera. My lighting is not very good right here, but it's a sheer yellow ribbon and it has daisies all over it. I have had that for years and years. I've used it for a lot of different things, and then I finally decided I wanted to use it on this wreath. And then I added this green ribbon with polka dots on it just for a little accent, and I purchased that at Walmart, and it was less than $3 for that ribbon. Now that one is not wired, so the loops are kind of droopy, but I actually think that looks kind of cute. So I really like how that turned out. And then the flowers that I'm going to use are these yellow daisies, and these came from Dollar Tree, and I have 3 bunches of them that are going to be available for me. I'm not sure if I will use them all. I probably will. But so those are the main ones, and then I also have a few of these small white daisies with yellow centers, and I'll just be kind of adding those in after I get the basic part of the wreath done. So I am going to get started. I have found that I like to start by putting the bow on. I know I've watched a lot of people who make wreaths on YouTube, and a lot of them will do the flowers and then add the bow at the end. I've found that I like to put the bow on and then I can build the flowers around it. So I've got just some wire holding this bow together, and I'm going to wire it right to one of these pieces that goes across the wreath here, like this. I'm going to wire it right to that because I don't want the bow to sit on the top of the wreath or the front of the wreath. I want it to be kind of off to the side because I'm going to be hanging this on our side door that comes into our kitchen, and we have the regular door, and then we also have a storm door, and so those 2 doors are fairly close together. So I need to make my wreath so it doesn't stick out too far and get crushed by that storm door. So just putting the bow on, and then I can kind of play around with it. I'll probably do more later, but I just kind of attached it for now, and then I'll start adding the flowers. And like I said, then I can fluff the bow at the end and make it look the way I want it to. So I'm just going to start attaching these flowers using hot glue and just get started and see where it takes us. the wreath is finished. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I use daisies to decorate in my kitchen, so I really thought that it would be cute to have this wreath with all the daisies on it as you come in the door that leads into our kitchen. So that's kind of why I picked that color and those particular flowers. I also do have this little sign that I had bought. I can't remember exactly where I bought it because I did buy it a long time ago. It just says, "Wherever you go, bring sunshine." And so I'm kind of debating on whether I want to add that into the wreath. I might do that when I hang it on the door. Maybe just hang that sign like with it, but maybe not actually attached to the wreath. I thought that would be kind of cute. So I think that's it. Here at the end, I will try to insert some pictures of the wreath hanging on the door so you can just kind of get an idea of what it looks like. So otherwise, that's all I have for today. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.